like to multitask, Kenny. Come on now.
Hey, everybody. It's the Everyday Drum Machine. Start talking. We're gonna be here for
an hour.
Yeah. It's Carl's birthday.
This birth week.
The birth week is the day of the week, so here we are. Yeah. It's Friday. How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right. I can't complain.
Good.
When have I ever really complained anyway, at all?
Yeah.
To begin with, yeah.
How's the day been for you there?
So far so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I helped out Luke move last night, and you know, I was kind of late to getting up this morning, and till like, you know, 12:30, I believe. And yeah, and so I was late on getting to bed, and late getting to bed is you know, of course, late getting up, and I kind of thought to myself, okay, I'm gonna solve this problem of a messy apartment, right? But then all these scheduling things with you know, Luke, yeah, that seemed reminiscent of what your Facebook picture. Yet again, another hat that Charlie's wearing.
Charlie, see your hat. Hey, look.
Charlie,
Hey.
Charlie, hey, Charlie. You're striking the pose now, bro. Of course, I'm helping Charlie out by scratching the back of his
Butt?
butt.
Scratching his butt.
Anything to kind of help out the program. So anyway, yeah, I was late getting up and late going to bed, late getting up. So my whole situation with my apartment is, you know, it's getting to be crunched. Oh, good grief! It's getting to be.
Look that one.
It's getting to be crunch time, but I'll certainly get things cleaned up. I got $14 left. I can have like air deodorizers and whatnot, and it's all right. I do think that I'm going to be slightly busier on the 26th than I previously announced, and so I perceive that okay, so
Yes.
how busy are you going to be, like, on the 26th? What is your game plan?
I don't know yet. That's the day after your birthday? Next week?
Yes.
When's your birthday? I don't know yet. We'll have to see when it gets closer to that. We can look at the calendar.
I was invited to a sort of meet and greet in downtown Olympia.
Oh yeah, well no, we don't have to do the thing that we can at your place. We can just come back to the studio, so it's fine.
Right. So that will be at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And
Oh, you're leaving?
yeah, and I can certainly get back up to my apartment around 5-ish, 5 or 6. But yeah, just to kind of present, give people a game plan, an idea to work from.
Yeah, whatever you want to do there, Carl. Yeah.
But you know, I seem to have stumbled on the mother lode, as it were, that I finally figured out how I could do some of the things that I was wanting to do. When I, for example, if I asked my father for a laptop, you know, this is what I was wanting to do with the laptop. And I could actually do it without the laptop. So I'm kind of overjoyed. I'm kind of like beside myself. It's like really like interesting that you think you've got everything figured out, and then sometimes life throws you a curveball. Does that ever happen to you?
Yeah.
But this is a good curveball because, you know, this allows me to kind of save money without having to get a laptop from like Costco and then return it within 90 days or something.
Yeah. Well, I told you, I think I was telling you, you don't need a laptop. You can do anything that you wanted to do on your computer.
Well, yes. This Java program forced my entire computer to shut down once I was trying to record it directly from the Java applet to GarageBand. And I got this Mac blue screen to death. You know, it's got like a power button, you know, gray background, power button, and in 5 different languages it says you need to shut down your computer or something.
Oh, 5 languages.
Yeah, it's like Chinese, Russian, you know, Spanish, I don't know.
Oh, man. Yeah.
And so, you know, I shut down the computer and it was like, okay, I need to, I guess, get this put it as a laptop and try to create some sort of recording studio workflow. But I was kind of like wondering about that. I believe it was this last Thursday, which was 2 days ago.
Yep.
And this last Thursday, you know, there are these things that kind of happen in my life that, you know, there's so much that happens that it makes me, you know, it makes me take a couple of steps back, you know, like, oh wow, this is really kind of interesting stuff. Hey. So anyway, this.
Where's your hat, Charlie?
Yeah, where did your hat go? Come on, man. So I explained a little bit about this yesterday, in which I had a MIDI app both on my iPad and my iPhone, and I wanted to see whether it could distinguish separate instruments. And this was kind of like the red pill that I took, metaphorically speaking, dropping the Matrix reference. And the red pill would be that, you know, you can only record on one MIDI instrument per time. And I thought you could record 8 different instruments. You can only record 8 microphones. You can't, you know, like live recordings. For, you know, so it was like really interesting that I would kind of find myself in that position and say, oh, I need to kind of mentally reorganize how how I'm doing this. And so I went through the documentation of this Java applet, and I could actually save a bid file. I just needed to dig deep, and this bid file hopefully we'll get into showing that maybe on the 25th or the 26th. If you want to see how I create music.
Yeah. Time for that game.
It is. So maybe we could clear off a certain spot of the coffee table.
Find some,
You got a pen?
yeah.
'Cause I got a pen for you.
Here's one. Here we go.
And I got a pen myself. I could use this one.
Probably gets a 3.
Charlie gets a 3. We got pens. And we got dice.
Get out of here.
He's like food. And food is like meat. It's like meat to dogs.
God's got a hat. Here we go.
Oh! Where did the blue go? Oh, it's a 6.
6, I lost. Did you win?
No, that was more than I needed.
What, did you anything on the street?
Did I see anything on the streets? I saw something on the streets.
There you go, happy birthday!
Yeah, well, I got 2 now. I got 2. Thank you, Kitty. What I saw on the streets was this program. I'm gonna share this. You see this? All right, you see this? There's this puzzle that you connect with 4 straight lines, and I was reintroduced to this this last Tuesday. You need to connect 4 lines to this 9-dot puzzle, and this last Tuesday I saw it for the very first time. And yeah, and so I didn't see this for like 5 or 6 months, and so I just kind of had to mentally get out of myself. Has anyone ever done a Sudoku puzzle at all? A Sudoku puzzle?
I try not to understand it.
Well, you need to arrange numbers 1 through 9 a couple of different times. It has to be 9 within a square, 9 horizontal. Oh, we've got a whole lot of chaos going here. I need these silences. Sudoku, you need to have 1 through 9 within the square, 1 through 9 horizontal, and 1 through 9 vertical. And it's a square that, well, I guess maybe I can show it. You know, there's I got an app that is Sudoku.
No clue.
Right. Well, I'm always mispronouncing things. That's part of my charm, I guess. Oh, that's not.
Here, hold this. Here we go. We don't sing the birthday song though, it's copyrighted.
Yeah, it's copyrighted, unfortunately.
But happy birthday, Carl. You gotta eat the whole block too.
I know I'm gonna eat the whole block. I'm a little hungry. So.
Here it goes. Whoa, yeah. Hey, it's a cheesecake.
But a bump.
Yeah. I don't know what we're doing on the other channel. Too much playing with fire right now. Uh-oh. Here it is. Okay. Oh, you like fire? Uh-oh.
Yeah, Charlie's like wondering what this block is.
Fire! Charlie, fire. Fire. Like fire?
Charlie is more interested in the cheese. Oh. He's more interested in the cheese than, the fire.
Oh, you're like
Alright, well. No, that's okay. This is how I roll.
Is that what you actually
Well, yeah.
We've heard about this in a while. Wow. It doesn't block you, it becomes block you by it too. The gross out there, but a little more. Oh, Charlie, whoa.
Charlie's getting hungry.
You're not getting any of that cheese, dog. You think you want to bring it up.
No.
No cheese for dog. I need to step on too. Oh, that needs to sit.
Yeah, this is better if he's trying to eat behind me than eat in front of me. I'm blocking him in this kind of football way.
Yeah. Oh. Football. What about the Pinocchio thing?
Yeah. Let me get back to the camera. Yeah, so it looks kind of like that, and sorry. Well, you should have brought it.
No, I want to see this.
You've seen Lunchables, right? Lunchables give you like a little block of cheese.
Yeah.
But, okay, a block of cheese like that, 800, that's not 800 calories. I think this is 800 calories altogether. But, I mean, sometimes I eat sparingly, like this is the only thing I'll eat. But, anyway, my whole point in this puzzle and Sudoku was that I need to have you need to have the mental peace in order to figure out the answer to the puzzle.
Are you good at Sudoku when you do it?
Yeah, somewhat. It's especially helpful. This current app that I have on my iPad. It would generate in the
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now it's info time.
You're here are answers to some frequently asked questions about the program you're watching right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a television talk show that's filmed right here in Thurston County every day, 7 days a week, every weekday of the year. It airs every night at Channel 22. Each episode was taped a week in advance, so if you're watching this at 11 p.m., this taped the previous week, or if you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped of the last year. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at this number and leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thanks for watching, and now back to the program. Also, every episode is available on YouTube.com. And they have a bunch of them. So call the number, and you can talk to us, you know, in person, or leave a shout out to me if I'm not here on that time that you called. It's all good, and maybe I'll come back and hear the message again, or hear your shout out or whatever. I'm a firm believer in trying to solve problems rather than make new ones. So you know, this puzzle about the 9 dots and the 4 lines. I'll show the solution in a second, just as soon as I can clear one of my hands. Yes.
What's the most block of people you know today?
No, it's just one. You know, 800 calories in 1 second is enough. And it's a lot of calories. And, you know, of course, I'm the kind of person that kind of needs to be, you know, somewhat aware of all the things I eat. I might run from, there's a park next to the Mistake on the Lake. You know what this building is, the Mistake on the Lake? Yeah. Sometimes I park on the park facing that, and I run across over to Percival Avenue, where sometimes stands with the and I joined him, and I'm going to be doing that around 4, and then after sometime around 6, I'm going to be going to Cooper's Glen again to help Luke Booth. So, other than walking from the Mistake to the lake to Percival Landing, I don't know that I'm going to get a whole lot of physical exercise.
You can exercise.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm gotten myself into this kind of corner that I need to, you know, kind of hurry home. You know, like hurry home after doing this, and just kind of pick up a little bit of my room and get it in the capacity where I can vacuum the apartment in preparation of whatever's going to happen on the 26th.
Looks like Bert left a message here. Yeah, what do we have today?
Hey, this is Bert. It's about 11:15 Thursday night, and I'm calling to say happy birthday to Carl.
Whoa!
And, well, Carl, I hope you have a very happy birthday. And I'm also calling because I wanted to mention that I went to a coal export hearing at Tacoma today. That was very interesting. So hope you're all doing well. And have a great weekend. And I hope to see you soon. Get on the calendar. And yeah, got a couple phone calls that I want to make sometime during business hours, and maybe we can look at some of this footage that I got from the coal hearing today. And that's it. Have a great program. Bye-bye. Hey. Doing good. How are you doing?
We can't complain. Yeah. Well, on the
Hey, congratulations. Celebrate good time. Feast. Happy birthday feast.
program. Well, Well, hey.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, it's okay, right? Is it okay? Should I regurgitate it and save half of it?
Yeah.
Well, it's like $2 at grocery outlet.
I'm at, yeah, eat well, you know, eliminate stress from your life, live long, prosper in health,
Yeah. Well,
you know?
I'm
I'm
sure
at the 512 parking ride. Just posted a picture to Instagram because I really like the oak trees. I posted a picture of the oak trees, Oak Grove. I'm going to Seattle. Family,
That's cool.
party time. Yeah. Yeah, cousins there. What? Oh yeah, really foggy, like super hazy air. Lots of traffic on I-5. Very hazy air. And otherwise than that, on the streets, I saw a state patrol officer on a motorcycle. They're still doing work on the Nisqually Bridge on I-5. You know, I saw a Walmart truck, and it had like a weird. It didn't have Walmart. It just had like an asterisk on it. Is that a Walmart symbol? The asterisk? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't talk about it. Blah blah blah.
Yes. Walmart is going to is trying to rebrand itself so that it doesn't seem quite so. But I
no
think
more smiley face.
No, I don't think there's any more smiley face. But I think
I see a McDonald's truck right now.
The rebranding. Wait, are you driving right now?
We're in the parking ride.
Okay. Well.
512
Right. Okay. Fair enough. Rebranding though. Rebranding, whether or not you're a big corporation or not. Well, I guess if you're a big corporation, the rebranding it still costs money. But I think Walmart is trying to seem somewhat, like maybe honest I don't know how rebranding would make you seem like an honest enterprise, but that's what, you know, that's what Walmart is doing. It's ditching the smiley face and for sake of an asterisk.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is about. I think the asterisk means, oh, but you know, you
They also sell calendars that exclude Muslim holidays. It sounds like to me.
Yeah. Well, I think
Anyway,
most calendars
I don't want to talk
really.
about that. How's the program?
It's time for the next dice game.
I think
Oh,
that
great.
I think the asterisk could probably say to
There's in the camera. Number 1.
oh yes.
Here we go.
I think the asterisk might say to do you want to get a number, Bird?
I'd like number 4, please.
Ooh, really? Okay. All right. Let's do it.
Oh, I lost. I have a 4. Do you have a 4, Carl?
I have a 4.
Everybody has 4s.
Number 6.
No, too late.
No, too late.
Okay.
Yeah, Charlie. It's all the humans have 4s and Charlie has a 3. So,
Just being kidding
All right.
right now.
yeah.
But I don't know what the asterisk is trying to say. It's like, you know, you usually have the asterisk to denote, you know, an exception to a rule or a line, you know, like in Wikipedia or whatnot. You know, Wikipedia has these footnotes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what Walmart is trying to say with the asterisk. Like, oh, you might think that we're the, you know, 1%, but we're really the 99%, or, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Here's a message. It's from Freddie. You want to hear it, Bird?
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Hey program, this is Freddie on the street, and I saw someone, an ambulance, got a stretcher out, hey, and took it in some toys, and this guy took some stuff all over.
Is what all over? Well, let's call him back.
That sounds a little sad.
Bird's still on the message. Hey, Bird, we're gonna call Freddie. Thanks for calling. You want to come on the program on Tuesday? On Tuesday, you can come on during the afternoon during business hours.
Okay. Yeah, let's try that. Let's shoot for that.
Okay, I'll put you on the calendar.
Hey, wait a minute. Now that, you know, the world is kind of like on a 24-hour clock, isn't every day or every hour business hour?
What?
Now that, you know,
Yeah.
the whole world is on a 24-hour clock, isn't every hour a business hour now?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, one of the businesses I want to call is on the East Coast, and one is on the West Coast. So
Oh.
I don't know what their business hours are, but you know, if it's on the East Coast, we're 3 hours behind them. So
do you still have the idea of calling the Bohemian Grove?
Oh, the Bohemian Grove?
Yeah.
I don't know. We tried calling them, and we did leave some messages there. And yeah, maybe we'll try back. I don't know, but I have some other businesses that I want to call.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, thanks, Bird. We're gonna call Freddie next. Have a nice day.
Okay. Yeah. Say hi to Freddie for me.
Okay. Here it goes. Calling Freddie, the producer. He saw something on the streets. Did the government come back yesterday? Were you here for that?
Yes, it did.
So we already talked about that yesterday.
Yes.
Well, it's back. I don't know. It's not changed my life at all, but that's something that I'm gonna use. Also,
Program, I'm having lunch with my dad and my sister, so I probably can't talk, but I thought I'd answer and say hello. How's it going there?
how's the production end going?
We're talking about, the production end is going just great. We aired last night with the first of the Hyperlive music series, the Gag Blank Boys, and Tony Maloney played after the program, and that went good. We're scheduled up on YouTube. Got to get the music up on YouTube.
What are you eating?
I'm eating a BLT with
All right.
slash.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Oh, hey, and Dad's eating what is it? The Reuben, and we're talking about GMO food.
What?
No
Gross.
on 522? Yeah, no on 522.
What does GMO stand for?
Genetically modified organism.
Okay. Well, thanks, Freddie. We'll get back to your family and food.
Okay, we'll do. Thanks for calling.
Okay.
Bye.
Well, I guess we'll have to ask him at a later date what that ambulance was about.
Oh, yeah. Well,
But fair enough.
he said that he's
Yeah,
eating. I don't know if he's
Right.
he's at the reef maybe. That's what I guess. That's my guess.
yeah.
BLT. I've seen ambulances. I think maybe some dead people in ambulances. Possibly some weird things happening there.
So anyway,
Sudoku.
yes, you have to arrange numbers 1 through 9. You see the center column. It says 823614. When you start looking at that whole column down there in the very center, 823614. Only one number appears once in that column, and only one number appears once in that row. The 598312647. Only one number appears in that row as well, 1 through 9. And you know, you have to arrange each number in that quadrant right there, that square right up there, the 952. Arrange all those numbers, and once one number appears horizontally, vertically, and within its own sub-square, then you solve the puzzle correctly. And you know, this is kind of like my idea, you know, in trying to solve a puzzle, you know, correctly, like trying to, you know, figure out maybe my life purpose, which ironically enough, that was what Glenn Anderson's program was about yesterday.
Finding your life's purpose?
Yeah, so there were a couple of people that were involved in you know, different nonprofits that enabled people to, I guess, get in touch with their you know, whatever the personal calling that they had, like Traditions. I don't know if you know the Traditions Cafe downtown.
I've heard of it.
One of the people there at Traditions, or you know, a couple of people there are working with the Afghans for Peace.
Okay.
And
Rugs?
What's that?
Sweaters?
Well, no, Afghan folks, and so it's somewhat of a dicey issue. But you know, as it relates to me, you know, this is what the solution of the puzzle looks like. You know, to get outside of that framework, you see. Right up there at that, up at that corner, you are able to solve this puzzle when you you know, stretch outside the confines of the 9-dot puzzle helix, or whatever you call it. Down here below is another way of solving the puzzle with just using 3 lines. And these 3 lines, you know, are, you know, it's kind of an interesting way of looking at how to solve a problem. And so my problem, you know, with music is how to arrange things in order without having it, you know, be like mundane or monotonous. Like, I'm tired of hearing this rhythm. You know, this rhythm, you know, like da 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 da. it just goes on forever. So this
two,
Java applet
one.
solves that for me.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Dance, Oli, dance. Dance, Oli, dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A. 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Coming up
Tomorrow
on the program.
on the program.
Hour with me.
Yeah, that's the commercial.
Oh,
That was a commercial?
glory!
We're taping it right now.
Oh,
the
we're taping the commercial right now.
Yeah.
Which is kind of legit because you can talk about
Legit.
yourself
It's
for like
Alex's friend.
5 more seconds.
Jesus College.
Jesus College.
Pastor.
Or is not Pastor yet?
Natividad.
Tip it out about the
We're
third.
on it.
We made each other laugh.
Woo!
Legit.
Yeah.
How about that? It's over 44, well, maybe 42 minutes within the program now. This program is just kind of flying by. That's interesting. I like that. Here's one more thing that I spotted on Google Images. Maybe I'll share that with the people
Okay.
here. Do you know, I don't know if anybody here knows what the Mobius strip is.
No.
All right, well, anyway, if you have this image right here, you could use one line that would go through all 3 or all 9 dots. Do you
Really
see that?
long line.
One line go through all 9 dots. No, that's pretty interesting.
Doesn't that have to be a straight line?
Well, it doesn't have to be a straight line. It just can be like so anyway, there's that I saw that was kind of interesting on Google Images. That kind of allows me to gain a certain perspective of the universe out there.
We got 2 more messages here. You heard them.
Hey,
Hey.
Mr. Ginsu.
you remember back whenever they had Mitt Romney was up for president and the
I do.
Republican National Convention
That was not
was
too
doing
long
on
ago.
TV and they voted and then they counted up the vote on camera and it equaled 21 and then whenever the guy came up to do the final tally and write down the number, he wrote down like 22 and that's like voting twice because he already voted already and then that's an extra vote, so that's like an extra vote, see? So, yeah, see, shit like that don't make me happy. That's bullshit, fucking Republicans.
Mr. Ginsu is a liberal hippie, maybe? I don't know what he's saying.
Could be true.
He left a second message. Here it is.
You know, I just wondered, I wonder if your mother ever wondered if she mothered the most insignificant asshole in the 21st century. I was just wondering. Right? You might want to ask her, so and then you won't be wondering. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Kay, I got a question for you.
Yeah, what's that?
What the fuck over?
Okay.
Fucking son of a bitch. Would you believe motherfucking
Well, Come on, man.
I'm moving along with
You're not talking onto
Fuck
a
off.
CB right now. You're talking to a...
I don't even want to say no more. I'm fucking real. I'm fucking real. Like we ain't fucking real.
I'm sorry. I should have been laughing.
Now. Oh, fuck.
Carl, it's not that funny. Or it is funny.
Well, let's call him to get you back. Actually, I think we should call Alex first. She's scheduled to be here tomorrow. Alex, you gonna answer the phone? Oh. Hello?
Hi, please leave a message. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Alex, it's the program. You can call us back. You have about 10, 15 minutes today. You can call us back. Okay.
Woo, woo. Hey, Alex. Check you later.
Tomorrow, maybe 9:30. Alright, here's the phone. Get you back now. Here it goes. Ring a ding ding. Just against you, you gotta answer your phone. Probably sleeping. It's kind of early.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 36056. Your callback number is 360. To change it, press 2.
I'll change you in the match.
What did I don't know.
Are you still there? Your callback number is 360-664-384 to send it.
Oh.
Alright, thanks, Mr. Ginsu. That's all the messages that we got for today. I think that we should call Dan Dobler, too. Uh-oh, Charlie, what are you getting into? Is he eating crackers?
So this is what I was talking about, a Mobius strip, and this is like a design within mathematics. If you draw it on one surface, like shall become, you see that surface shall become, you can draw one line, and that line will circulate to the other side of the design behind the shall become, on the other side of shall become, and it would be one straight line.
Hey, Dan, it's the program.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey,
It would
good.
keep on going
It's
round
Carl's
and round.
birthday.
What?
It's Carl's birthday.
Yes. Hello, Dan.
Hi.
You remember me? Sometimes we would do the funny.
I can't understand you.
It's Carl's birthday.
We would do the shoots with
It's Carl's birthday?
Yes. Do the shoots
Happy
with
birthday. Happy birthday.
Right. Do the shoots with the Dobler family.
Yeah, he's in Agent Jim. You remember Carl?
Remember Agent Jim?
I can't understand you.
Hey,
Well,
Dan, what are you doing? Have you seen anything on the streets?
I can't understand you. I'm gonna go, okay?
Thanks, Dan. Bye. I don't know what was going on with that. I guess we'll call from McDonald's. We can do that at the end here. Let's see what McDonald's has to say today. Make sure we call.
So, like, for example, Milwaukee, Wisconsin again.
Okay.
The Mobius strip, just presents another way of looking at the universe. And so, it's interesting that, the Mobius strip, just like, it exists for to gain a certain perspective. Do you know the name M.C. Escher, the artist, illustrator? He did the Mobius strip with involving ants. And anyway,
here's the final one.
Let's roll the dice.
3, I think. Did Charlie win? Charlie, you won.
Yes, you won.
On Carl's birthday.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Charlie. Way to go. You're the winner today. Big winner.
Yes, he is. He kind of skated through everyone. Congratulations.
Here we go. We're going to call this McDonald's. It's on Porter Avenue.
I don't remember Porter Avenue, but I remember Packard Avenue. Believe it or not, for you viewers at home, I had to visit Milwaukee, Wisconsin virtually, Cudahy, Wisconsin virtually through Google Street View, and I was able to navigate the surface streets with Google Street View.
Hello, McDonald's station, buddy.
Hey, McDonald's, do you guys have the pumpkin milkshakes yet?
Nope.
Getting any in soon?
Nope.
No, you're not getting them, or no, you don't know?
No, I don't think we have the shakes this year.
Oh, they've had them in the past. Did they quit it or something? Thank you. Thank you. McDonald's? I don't know what. Okay, bye. There we go. Well.
Yeah, they had several machine shops there on Packard Avenue, and I can still remember this. And directly across the street, they had, like, Packard Avenue was somewhat lined with taverns. I'm not, this is not really a joke. I guess people cross the street to go to a tavern, for a drink after work. I don't know how common that is, but that to me that strikes a little bit of maybe a little bit of a somewhat of a dependency on taverns to I guess entice people to come to work because they can drink a pitcher of beer before they go home or something like that. There was a McDonald's that was near JCPenney on a strip mall, and I could just, my mind, just goes onward on these different things that, I can recall. I moved there when I was like 7 years old, so I was just starting with the kind of mental attention about my surroundings or where my parents would go to shop or whatnot. There was a airport that wasn't too far, maybe 15 miles or less, that my dad traveled to Washington State to engage in my grandfather's funeral. You know, he flew back, and then we kind of, you know, filled up a moving van with, you know, beacons storage, and just traveled across the state or across the country. And I don't know if anyone else would, you know, use Google Street View in the capacity that I used Google Street View. It was like, oh, I remember this, and I remember that, and I remember this. It was like...
Well, what else do they use it for? Directions, or...?
Yeah, they use it for directions. I guess they use it for people to kind of illustrate, you know, the different exits to take. You know, like here's a snapshot of what, you know, like Highway I-5 goes this way and 101 goes this way. You know, you want to look for this street view, this street sign, or you want to look for these houses and this arrangement or whatever. But you know, I'm sure that some people, you know, because I did it, you know, go to Google Street View for nostalgic reasons.
Yeah. That's memories, you know, so that's kind of representing the passage of time, you know, in your past, and it's your birthday, and you know, you're a year older, so from that time in the past, that was when you were younger, and now you're older. Are you feeling wiser now that you're older? I guess.
Yeah, somewhat. You know, all these different puzzles and whatnot that I was just kind of looking at and engaging in. It's all, you know, really interesting for me to, you know, look at stuff and to see that, you know, if I take the time to solve the puzzle, like if I take the time to, you know, read an instruction of how to create MIDI music rather than, you know, to go with, you know, more and more and more and more expensive hardware or whatnot. If I just use the hardware that I got, maybe I could, you know, kind of get by until, you know, I can actually pay for something. I could pay for something with the proceeds of the money that I make from, you know, my creative endeavors. So I'm looking forward to all that. I'm looking forward to possibly, you know, even contributing to the community that I live at. You know, not just like making money for myself, and you know, that's a real sense of vanity right there that I'm not really interested in. My parents seem to think that, you know, money creation is the only thing that one needs to be worried about. But I'm you know, just as much worried about, you know, people that don't have enough to eat. Cause, you know, sometimes I can get there myself.
Thanks,
you know?
Carl. Thanks for being here today. Thanks, Carl.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Freddie. Thanks, Mr. Ginsu. Thanks, McDonald's. Thanks,
Alex.
4, 3.
Thanks, Sudoku. Thanks, 9-dotted puzzles. Thank you, episode number and episode date, and clouds and streams and TV22 and dear computers. Thank you, Puget Sound and Waterfalls. Gotta love those Chinese-made fireworks.
TheBaby.com, check it out. It's TCTV. It's Psycho Feeling. Jordan E. Fabulous. Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Viewers as you're watching, thank you.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, dog. Bye-bye.
Peace out, yo.